Well, I love 5 to 7, and 9 looks great. My dad says it was great playing Resident Evil with my mother when they were young, so it should be fun. No. Gio Valentine misses a whole mag getting someone killed, or Chris Redfield, which saves Gio but then gets saved by Wesker. Go to a mansion, and needless to say, I obviously picked Chris. Apparently, it was the worst decision of my life, but anyway, I'll check this place out alone. It's a shitty idea.
Yeah.
Ignoring me fighting with the controls, I eventually managed to get my first item. The inventory is limited, especially on Chris. A zombie is eating my friend. Time for a fight. Mistakes makes us stronger, they say. I almost died again. The other STARS member left me alone, but they left the gun, also giving me an ability to aim apparently. I would just stab people in the face. Not that killing zombies is great by itself, they just stand the fuck up. There's a basement, but it's like the last part of the game, so let's focus on something else. Something like the graveyard in the backyard, where a tip of an arrow is required, go figure, and shotgun shells that will fill up my 5th inventory slot. Yeah. Yeah, the fact that my inventory is basically full is not going to interfere with my enjoyment of the experience. That already makes me want to set myself on fire for every got scared by my own reflection, and oh no, my inventory is full. I cannot take the key item, and I only discovered the boxes 3 hours in. I use all of my ink in useless save file just to open up a slot. Go to map of the place, use the tip of the arrow to open a passage, whatever the fuck this is. For physics, a book telling me to get some mask and a key. Let's ignore the coffee on the ceiling. With the key found on this book, I can explore a bit more of the house, and by exploring I mean totally missing out the shotgun on the wall. Disturbing someone's bed, getting chased by a dog, almost killed by another dog, and found out about the healing herbs. Mind you, I had to redo everything the next day because I couldn't save. Twice. I opened the last untouched door, which is the safe room. With the chest. Look, at least I can play now. Oh no! Ah, no, 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 Chris. Non volevo, signor Corvo. No, in realtà volevo, l'ho fatto apposta, però. Aiuto. Boia. I eventually found a safe room on the opposite side of the map, which is an infirmary, a broken shotgun. My eyes were shining before I read broken. This is probably the item that I was the most paranoid about. I had it for almost the whole game on me and I never fucking used it. Use a dog whistle to then be beaten out by said dogs. One of the color had a coin, which is actually a key, which is actually a replica of a key. The real key is on a pressure plate. I almost died to get here. Plants a bit too happy to see me. This game apparently has a story, and to my surprise, they actually rely on it quite heavily. And it's just not an excuse for shit to happen, at least not too much. Little fun Moonlight Sonata, just one of my favorite background music, whatever. That guy from the said missing team, Bravo team, aka the medic one, the reason we came out here, obviously by my balls the moment I turn around. Maybe you noticed this before, but some zombies are much more aggressive than others. I'll leave you at that for now. Right after that, finally some familiar faces. Rebecca! 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 I love this interaction. A snake beat me. This is coming from someone who saw very few snakes in their life. You know how big a snake is, right? Sadly, I am a terrible person, and instead of taking the syrup to save him, I explore the mansion. By exploring, I mean I got ass fisted. I should have been the one to fill your dark souls with blood. At least he didn't come back and try to bite me.
Spari?
Which means this thing spreads through bite. I think. Also, yeah, love the fixed camera, cool, yeah.
Cosa? Ah, ma dai.
Color-based puzzle. The jewelry color has to match the main one. Man, I like war crimes. Plant edged, mask acquired. Oh, the music that I've been looking for at least an hour. 10 minutes of which were opening the fucking doors. Yeah, it's fucking annoying. Ignore my reaction.
It's me.
Rebecca! Come on, Rebecca, play this shit. Ah, yes, the door that only opens when someone plays Moonlight Sonata on that piano. Thank you for the emblem. Oh, yes, of course. When I saw this, I thought through it. I don't remember how I did it though. Oh yeah, remember the snake bite? This is the snake. Shit, I don't. Mind you, I was at the extreme of my resources. No ink to save, and the latest save file was like a half an hour ago. No ammo, no heals, and one shot. After playing the 4 mask, a stronger Crimson Head, yeah, that's how they're called, manhandles me. Poisoned, but better. Not enough. Easy. In the coffin, there's a metal and stone object which allows me to enter the second half of the game. Trial and error, because I couldn't be bothered, and... Knock knock! What a lovely place. Warm and cozy. They experimented on a family of 3, that's lovely. Someone knocked me out, not kill, just knocked me out. This whole place has a backyard. A huge one at that. Getting bit by a dog and blowing said dog up, cranking out some water to pass through, and this part is weird, so follow me for a second. Battery for elevator is missing. Snake falling out of the ceiling. New building. Strangled by roots, attacked by wasps. Plant 42, that's the name of that kinky thing. It's a plant with the T virus. It's evil cause it eats blood, alright. Red lamp, a book. Green lamp, a tombstone giving me a magnum, umbrella, Wesker, Jill, a rocket launcher. Oh yeah, okay, that's too fast. So, once upon a time, I noticed something on the map. It was a secret passage that led to the underground. You would never guess. Enclosed shark tank with a T-virus infect one too. Died losing 30 minutes of progress. A shark tried to drown me. So I drowned him. Clearly, big ass wasn't that enough. So I fried the bastard. And remember the lamps? You can forget it, because I randomly got the combination right. It probably has something to do with the billiard balls, but yeah. Too bad this whole room is useless. Chris ain't the right guy for the job. A book gives me some info about the root Lester. First, put this book in order. And get plant Lester again. Give the recipe to Rebecca. She's the medic, so she should know how to handle substances she's never saw in her life. Check the screenshot for the ingredients order, backtrack from hell, and kill the roots. You tell me if Chris feels better. The plan is the same. Shoot it until it dies. Apparently there's this medical organization, Umbrella, really good at making shit. They're evil. Huh? Wesker, glad to see you here right after talking about Umbrella. Can I ask a favor? Can you say it's Wesking time? Aw, come on. Also, apparently Brad, the helicopter pilot, is still alive and they did it, guys. Umbrella made the first guy. These things are called hunters, and holy shit, they're fucking everywhere. You need to know a thing about me. I am genuinely disgusted and terrified of snakes. The second I saw that fucking head popping out of the fucking floor, I tried to gun him down, but I was dry, so I resorted to stab it multiple times. Now, cool books, second of a pair, with a medal. Guess how much time it took me to find the second? Oh, don't let the bird see you. No, no, no. Open the box during a puzzle for the key. Oh, a hole in the floor. Let me check real quick. Boulder. I know you. Who could have been? Wesker! Who could have been? After walking around for an hour, I just looked up on Google what the last thing was, cause I came here to play. Motherfucker die! Ah, I can open medkits. I even tried to open a medkit before, but for some reason apparently I missed the angle. What? And finally I can go into the basement. No! Oh no, the Umbrella had a laboratory below the mansion. That's incredible. Detect the disease. Okay, so coolest PowerPoint by Umbrella. We have the dog, we have the frog, we have the ultimate life form and bioweapon and our lovely team. Is that Wesker? The whole section is dedicated to open up a vault door to free Geo. How the fuck did she got in here? Wesker! Chris, I'm actually evil. No, I don't believe it. Chris, I developed the ultimate bioweapon, the ultimate life form, the Tyrant. Its super strength, extremely high possibility of being dangerous and uncontrollable. For only this game, since the other have cooler enemies. I released him just now. It's over now, Chris. Or better yet, it will be over in 7 minutes. Yeah, we gotta stop the fight for a sec. Antivirus better than T-virus, alright. I want to nuke the place. Okay. Please, can someone explain this dialogue to me? Hey, Jill, do you want to leave this fucking place in this fucking instant? Okay. Oh no, it's still alive. Rebecca! Everything ended well, it seems. What did she say about nuking the place? So this is our script. Hello, this is the outro. I can't be bothered to write one. I dislike this game so much. Yes, more Resident Evil videos are coming. 2 was great. I played both campaigns actually. Yeah, that shit's awesome. Resident Evil 3 is worse than this. But well, see you in a week if my schedule stays right.